Good morning and happy race day to you. It is 5:15 on our Sunday. Gates open at IMS in about 45 minutes. And all eyes are on that forecast, Angela.
Yeah.
We've definitely had better race days.
We have had better race days and easier race days to forecast, but this is no surprise. We've been talking about it for several days. We knew there were going to be a couple rounds of storms today. We also have known for several days of that threat of severe weather. So we just want to make sure you're weather aware as you're packing your bag for the track in the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Make sure that cell phone is charged so you can get alerts if that becomes necessary. Make sure you have the rain gear and prepare for a dry start. But we do have some storms on the way. This is a view over downtown Indianapolis right now. We're at 65 degrees. And as the gates open, it is going to be nice and quiet, increasing clouds, temperatures mild between 60 and 65, but storms arrive still thinking around that midday time frame, and they'll continue for a couple of hours before we get back into some dry time. You can see what we're talking about here. Developing line of storms. It's a big line of storms out to our west, prompting tornado watches into southern Illinois. Those tornado watches go until 11 a.m. Locally, no watches or warnings, but obviously we are watching what's developing out to our west, just under 150 miles away. We're going to be monitoring this line of storms. Hour by hour timeline is going to be key, so stick with us over the next several hours for any updates. Right now, thinking it's into the western part of the state around 10 a.m., into the central part of the state between 11 and 1, and then into the eastern part of the state by 2-3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. That does put us into some dry time late afternoon, early evening, ahead of some additional storm development that could be severe later this evening. We are at a level 3 risk for most of central Indiana. We do expect, again, a couple rounds of storms today, a lingering storm possible on Memorial Day, and then plenty of sunshine as we look ahead to next week. This is the forecast I would have liked to have delivered for today. Chuck and Lindsay.